Hello and welcome to that episode of Todd Talk. When Todd Talks, people listen. Chaos control. Hopefully. What would it be like to actually have chaos control? Never mind. Yes, we are here to talk about the death battle that literally just aired. Uh, Shadow the Hedgehog versus Ryuko Matoi, and I'm back in the winning column. It was a little bit of a close call after a certain stat that I'll break down, but yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog won, and 1-1. So we just gotta keep this going. All right, we gotta keep this going. So what did I think of the fight? It was a lot of fun actually. Like this was when I was very curious to see how it all break down in terms of stats and everything because we've seen Shadow twice against Vegeta in season 1 and then Mewtwo in season, let's see, it's like season 3 or 4. But this was, you know, you knew that this one's gonna. You had the feeling that this one was gonna go Shadow's way, but you just want to know how much his way. And when they were doing the feats, like talking about him going light speed, him with the Chaos Emeralds, you knew that he had a lot of advantage, especially in Super Shadow form. And then you get to Ryuko Matoi, who is part of an absolutely crazy anime and Kill la Kill. And it was really a question of could Shadow hurt her with the life fibers? And I posed that more than likely he would just use her own scissor blade against her because he could totally steal it. It wasn't even that hard, given how fast he was and his teleportation abilities. But then, like, I start seeing like some of the Ryuko feats, like how fast she was going. Like she went over like 500 times the speed of sound, which I didn't see that stat in my thing. And then there was the blowing a hole in the life fiber barrier surrounding the Earth, which was like what was it, like 700 exatons or something like that. And when I saw that stat, I'm like, Shadow in trouble. Like I still felt he was faster and he still had like advantages, but that strength feat was really worrying me. And even Wiz admitted that base form Shadow had never taken anything like that. So that was worrying. And then he went Super Shadow first, and usually the first transformation is the one that doesn't last. Like, and it's not death battle science proven, but there's been a lot of times where the first transformation rarely goes their way. And sure enough, she transformed into her ultimate form, and she did like the super Earth-sized scissors, which are actually pretty cool looking. And I was like, okay, maybe Shadow does have this because there's no way he's gonna die right there. And sure enough, he just drops those inhibitor rings and blasts her into oblivion. I do want to note that the re-entry shot is actually a reference to Kill la Kill because that's how Senketsu. Apologize for saying Senketsu. Senketsu, that's how he died. Was upon re-entry in the anime. So that was a nice little reference there. And then him Shadow blowing her up and saying, "I'm the coolest," when everyone thought he would say "Sayonara." So yeah, that was fun. There were a lot of little gags in the episode that was really funny. Like Wiz trying to explain why Senketsu takes Ryoko's blood. That was a hilarious sequence, and how he has a ring on his third finger. So it was a fun episode overall. The battle was really fun. Luis, good job, man. Like you really nailed the studio trigger style, which I know you were going for. And I like how he did the transformation sequences and like having the anime text there. The shot with the scissors, the alumni mode scissors, that was really cool looking. Uh, there was a lot to like in this one. This is easily the best Shadow fight, like by far. I mean, Mewtwo was fine, but there was it just didn't feel the same, like in scale and scope. He died by a spoon, gosh dang it. I mean, come on. But this one was much cooler, and so it was good to see Shadow come back to finally get a win, and I got a win, so I'm 1-1. Next time on Death Battle, I'm actually not happy. Like seriously, like I was wondering what was going to be the matchup, and if you recall, in my prediction video, I said that more than likely we're going to get a comic book character, if not Marvel versus DC. And sure enough, we're getting Lex Luthor versus Doctor Doom. Why? I mean, remember when he fought against Iron Man and like got obliterated? Has that changed? Has something in the comics happened that makes Lex Luthor like stronger than Iron Man and more powerful than Doctor Doom? If it has, I don't know about it, and I read a lot of DC comics. I don't know why this matchup exists. Like this is a stomp. I don't like saying that word lightly, but Doctor Doom is the second most powerful sorcerer in the Marvel universe outside of Stephen Strange. He's the second smartest person on Earth outside of Reed Richards, and his armor is infinitely broken, like as an OP. He's got the army of Doom bots and everything, and Lex Luthor dedicates his life to fighting Superman, among other things, but mainly Superman. It's just like, why? I mean, granted, these two characters haven't been around in a while because Doom beat Vader and Lex lost to Iron Man. So I just don't know why. Like this just seems like they were doing really cool, like with Yoda Mickey and Shadow Ryuko. I learned to like that one, but there's got to be something here because if it's not, it's just the same Lex Luthor that we saw in the Iron Man fight versus Doctor Doom. Doom's gonna just straight up obliterate him. It won't even be close. So yeah, if you guys have any insight as to why, I mean, I know why the matchup in a way because they're both massive intellects. They both have eternal rivals that they're trying to kill. That part I get. I'm talking about like power level wise. What is it that they might think Lex Luthor has to kill Doctor Doom? Because remembering what happened in Doom versus Vader, I don't see it happening. Okay, so let me know that in the comments below. And so with that, I'm ending this episode of Todd Talk. What do you think? What did you think of the fight between Shadow and Ryuko Matoi? What was your favorite part? Are you glad you picked a lot? All of you, I'm pretty sure all of you picked Shadow. So I'm glad we all got the win there. And again, is there anything that Lex Luthor has to possibly take down Doctor Doom? Let me know in the comments below. So I thank you for watching. You made it this far. I know you were listening, and I'll see you around.